Well, hello, welcome to Izzy's Tarot. Thank you for coming to my channel. You could have gone anywhere, but you came to my channel. For that, I'm always grateful. Thank you so much. I'm going to do a Sagittarius love prediction reading for January 22nd through January 28th. Please keep in mind, this is a general read. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Don't try to make it your story. Just take what you can from it and leave the rest. In addition, please know the energy can go either way. It can be your energy, your significant other's energy, or someone else that's in your love space. Please keep that in mind as you watch and as you listen. If you enjoy my reading or if my reading resonates with you, please give me a subscription or a like. I'd be most humbled, honored, and very grateful if you decide to give me a subscription or a like. Thank you in advance if you do. Let's see what's going on with my fiery, freedom-loving, adventurous, fun Sagittarius. Show me, spirit guys, what's going on my Sagittarius? What's going on my Sagittarius? Let's see what's going on my fiery Sagittarius. Show me, spirit guys. Let's see, Sag, what you got going on. Five of Swords, King of Swords, Five of Wands, King of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. Well, Sagittarius, first and foremost, I hate to say this, but I'm gonna tell you exactly what I see. Don't you marry this person. Do not marry this person. If you have not made the commitment yet, if you are not married to this person, do not marry him. Do not. This is a person that's abusive. Not only is he physically abusive, he's also mentally abusive. This is a person that's all about him. He's selfish. He thinks of no one but himself. He is very I mean, you have to be a certain way with him. I see this man as being very, you have to be a certain weight. You have to look a certain way when you're with him. He controls everything. He has a coldness about him. He has a coldness about him. He's an abuser. Sorry, that's just what I see. I'm sorry, Sag. I got to read what I read and what I see. Like I said, when I see that Five of Swords, he is a mentally abusive and physically abusive person. That Five of Wands is in the middle of the reading. If you're not married to him, because I see this King of Wands here, and the King of Wands for me is normally my husband card. But if you're not married to this a-hole, please do not marry him. Either he's coming to you and wants to marry you. You've been with him for a while, But I see you have battered woman syndrome, because I don't understand why you're even with him. He's not worthy of you. He's unkind. He's cold. He's not worthy of you. He's irrational. He has a lot of control over you, though, because what is happening is that you want to please him. But, pleasing him, you need to learn to please yourself, and you need to get out of this relationship. I'm just going to say what I'm going to say. Get the H out, and I say get out quickly. This is just me. Because if you don't, you're going to have a lifetime, if you decide to marry this man, of fighting, of physical abuse, of mental abuse. You're going to be a nervous wreck. You're not going to be able to sleep. You're not going to be able to eat. You're going to be sick. I mean, the whole nine yards. This person is just not a good person. He is an abuser. You have that syndrome, and you need to stop. You need to shake this syndrome. You need to run if you can to get away with him. Ask for help. Find a way out of this. Call the domestic abuse. Ask your family. Don't be afraid to ask your family for help, or your friends, or whomever you have around you, because he's no good. He's just no good. I'm sorry. He's just no good. That's just what I see. This Five of Swords and the Five of Wands, I mean, he's mentally and physically abusive, and he's cold. He's a cold-hearted man. I mean, you could even get hurt with this relationship. I want to say not just internally, not just your heart hurt. I see him. He could even hurt you. I mean, I see it could even be death. I mean, I don't want to use death, but you can be hurt physically with him, because he is an abuser. I'm sorry, but that's what I see. Give me 3 to 5 minutes. I want to clarify the reading. Sorry, I'm very emotional about this reading, but I want to clarify this reading. Give me 3 to 5 minutes and let me clarify the meaning. Sit back, relax, and let me see. Let me clarify the reading and see what the spirit guides want you to know about this relationship. Show me, spirit guides, why is this Five of Swords here for my Sagittarius? Why is the Five of Swords here for Sagittarius? Show me, spirit guides. What's going on, my Sagittarius? Show me why the Five of Swords is here. Let's see, Sagittarius. I want to clarify the reading. Show me why the Five of Swords is here. Show me, spirit guides. Huh. Good for you. This says it all. The Eight of Cups. Walk, run, go, Sag, go. Get out of this relationship. You don't need to tell him either that you're leaving. You need to sneak away. And this Eight of Cups, they're walking away, but you see how it's like he's sneaking. He's sneaking. You need to sneak away from him because he's not to be trusted. He's dangerous. And I say that. I just believe he's dangerous. He'll do anything. He'll do anything to hold on to you. He's dangerous. He's that kind of man. So let's see why the King of Swords is here. Show me, spirit guides. Why is the King of Swords here? Show me, spirit guides. Yeah, here, see the Nine of Wands? The Nine of Wands is being persistent, insistent, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. That's what you've been doing with him. You've been forgiving him over and over again. You've been giving him second chances, third chances, fourth, all the chances that he ever wants and ever needs. And that's the problem. That's, you keep giving these chances. He thinks you're not going anywhere. But when I tell you get away from him, sneaky run, do whatever you got to do. Be quiet. You don't need to tell him your plans, but get away from him quickly. It's time. So let's see why the Five of Wands is here. Show me, spirit guides. Why is the Five of Wands here for my Sagittarius? A new beginning. The Fool card is here. You want and you need a new beginning. You need a new beginning. You're a nervous wreck right now. This person, you're a nervous wreck. Do not. If he asks you to marry him, or if you could be married to him, I don't know. Or you're in a long-term relationship with this idiot, this a-hole. But do not. You want a new beginning. That Fool card to say, hey, you're looking for a new beginning. And that's what you need. That's why you got to get away from this a-hole, this abuser, this cold-hearted butthole, this jerk. That's not what I want to call him. This, you know what I want to say some things that I can't say on YouTube. So let's see why the King of Wands is here. Show me, spirit guys. Why is the King of Wands here for my Sagittarius? It's over. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, Sag. Ten of Swords. You're ending this. You're ending this relationship. You just got to get out. You've got to get out. You're ending this relationship. You no longer have this syndrome that you have to be with this man. This Ten of Swords means you feel betrayed. This Ten of Swords is the most hurtful card to me. I mean, it's just like, it's just like complete done over. You will not go back to this type of relationship ever again. And you definitely will never go back to him. It is over. It is over, but I want you to get some help. I want you to get some protection. Even if, and I'm going to even go as far as if you got to get a protective order against him. He's that kind of man. He's that kind of man. So let's see why this Nine of Swords is here. Show me, spirit guides. Why is the Nine of Swords here for my Sagittarius? Why is the Nine of Swords here for Sagittarius? Show me. Five of Cups. You feel low, you feel down. I understand. I do, because you've been with him for a while. And like I said, you still have somewhat of a battered woman syndrome, but you know what? You're not going back to him. You feel down. There's three cups, though. The Five of Cups to me is a card of hope, because there's these three cups down, and your head is hanging down. There's depression. There's a lot of things that are going on right now. You can't sleep at night. You can't eat. Everything, because you have to release this energy. You almost like have to detox from him. Even if you have to go somewhere to a shelter or somewhere, I don't know. But you've got to let him go. You really do. Because, see, there's three cups down, there's two cups. Those two cups behind you, if you just turn around, babe. If you just turn around, there's hope, there's love. There's people that want to help you right behind you. He is not the one. He is an abuser, both mentally and physically. You are leaving. Like I said, be very careful what you do. If you have to get a protective order, get a protective order. Let people know. If you have to go somewhere to a shelter, do what you need to. Abuse shelter to get away from him, do what you do. But don't look back, and you're not. You're keeping going because you're done with this Ten of Swords. Let's start at the beginning. Five of Swords. He's a mental abuser, and you're walking away from him. Five of Swords. This Eight of Cups is here, but you're going to sneak away from him. You're not going to let him know. Because he's abusive. You got to be very careful. He's a King of Swords. He's very anal. You had to look a certain way with him. You had to be a certain way, and if not, he would get totally pissed off. And I can see him being very abusive. This Five of Wands is here. And to me, when I see that with the Five of Swords, that is all about somebody that's abusive. You keep giving him second chances and third chances. How many chances are you going to give him? Because he keeps doing the same crap over and over again. Then you have that Fool card there, which lets me know you're releasing this energy. That battered woman syndrome, you're releasing that because the Fool card is a new beginning. You're taking a risk to have a new beginning in life. You're going to do whatever it takes, whether you got to get a protective order, which I said against him, or if you got to go to a battered woman's shelter, whatever you're going to do, whatever it takes to get away from this abuser, this a-hole. Do not marry him. If you're not married to him, this King of Wands is here. Please do not marry him. He does not deserve you. You are too kind. You are too good. He does not deserve you. Ten of Swords I see there, and that means ending. You're complete. You're done. You're done with him. You're done with whomever this butthole, a-hole is. You are absolutely over him. You are moving on. Whatever you have to do to move on is what you're doing. And I see, tell your family, tell your friends, you need some help right now. That's okay. You're feeling down and out and depressed. I understand. This is huge for you. You're leaving something that you've known and been familiar with quite some time. You've had the battered woman syndrome, so you've known this for quite some time. So you're leaving something that you've been a part of for quite some time. And when I see the Nine of Swords there, it's like, I mean, no sleep. You know you can't sleep. You can't eat. All you do is worry. You're afraid as well. But you know what? It's going to be okay, Sag. Whomever I'm reading for, it's going to be okay if you listen to what I say. You know, the universe has you. Whatever you believe in, pray to it. The universe has you. The universe has you. And then I see that last card, which is the Five of Cups, which is about depression, feeling down, feeling low. Like I said, there's three cups are down, but this card for me is a card of hope. If you just turn around, there's love, there's hope behind you, because there's always someone that is willing to help. We still live around people that are willing to help, no matter what's going on in the world. We still live around people that are going to help, and someone's going to help you, and your life will be different. Your life will be different, absolutely different. You know, this has been a very deep read for me, a very, very deep read. And I'm going to pull, this card came up first, so I'm going to pull it because this is what it says. It says meditation brings answers. In other words, prayer works. Prayer works. Get out of this. Prayer works. Absolutely, prayer works. Prayer works. Absolutely. And I want to see what else the oracles have to say. Let me see what else the oracles have to say about this. Just what I told you. There's helpful people to help you get out of this situation. There's helpful people to help you get out of this situation.